Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Chandni Singh and I'm going to show you a beautiful engagement makeup on the beautiful Geet. The brief that Geet gave me that she wanted her skin to look extremely natural and wanted color on her eyes, so we opted for the shade purple because that was very evident in her outfit today. As usual, I start with a good skin prep and prime using my own brand of products, CS Essentials. I clean her skin with the micellar water, add Glow Fix Plus, also add the CS Essential Skin Treat Face Oil, and then top it up with the Skin Fuel Moisturizer. I'm sure you guys now know how much I love the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. It gives a beautiful natural finish to the eyebrows, yet it's long lasting. I'm also going to top it up with the Master Brow Kit from Forever 52. I do feel that adding a powder product on gel makes it even better and even more long lasting. I'm also adding Olen's newly launched Candy Collection in shade Grey to Geet's eyes because I feel hooded eyes look really beautiful with a pop of color. My go-to eyeshadow base as always remains the P. Louis eyeshadow base and I'm using shade 2 right here. I also make sure that I dab it really well with a brush and I'm also using the CS Essentials Small Beauty Blender. You have to make sure there are no harsh lines on that eyeshadow base. Now starting with the eyes, today I'm using the Morphe James Charles palette because it's got some really beautiful shades of pinks and purples. I'm also using the Viseart palette called Basically Addict. It's got some beautiful shades of pink. I start with adding a matte purple color straight into her crease and start blending it with CS Essential brushes. It's very important that you pick up lighter shades whenever you add a darker color to the crease to blend the edges, and this technique really works well. Remember guys, when it comes to makeup, be it the eyes or the face, blending is key, so make sure your strokes are right. Softer strokes always help you blend a lot more better. I also picked the purple in the P. Louis palette called Secret Sinner. It's really beautiful and very pigmented. Once I'm done blending all the crease colors perfectly into each other, I take some concealer and I add it on the lid, trying to enhance the size of the lid because it will really help open up Geet's eyes. Also, to add a hint of shimmer, I am using the Forever 52 Magnificent palette and adding it with my finger right onto the eyeball. I do feel sometimes shimmer pigments and eyeshadows really pop out a lot better with your fingertips. Make sure you do not move any of the colors around. I only stop once I'm very convinced that the eyes are beautifully blended. And next step is going to be the eyeliner, and I'm using the Forever 52 liquid eyeliner. And I give her a precision thin winged eyeliner. Do not forget to highlight the brow bone and the inner corners of the eyes because that actually makes the eye makeup stand out even more. For the face, I start with the Becca primer and I'm also using the Becca illuminator in shade Moonlight, and I apply it on all the high points of the face and really blend it well. Step, I start concealing problem areas on the face. I'm using a MAC concealer today. I apply this on the dark circles, on the pigmentation, and on any spots and marks all over the skin. I always like to also blend again with a beauty blender because I feel a beauty blender always picks up extra product. Next comes in one of my favorite foundations, the Dior Backstage, and I think it really works well for dry skin as well. What I also love about this foundation that it's really easy to blend. Once I'm happy with the way the foundation sits on the skin, I'm now going to highlight her face, and today I'm using LA Girl concealers. I do feel that the highlight of the face is one of the most important steps as it really uplifts those features. And one more time, I give the skin a generous dose of hydration and I'm using the Smashbox Water Primer. Now it's time to contour the face and I'm using the Viseart palette for the same. Geeth's face has a beautiful natural definition, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. For the shimmer, I am using the Artist Couture highlighter in shade Illuminati. And I am obsessed with the MAC Soft and Gentle. And as usual, I always end up using it on all my brides. Whenever applying the highlighter, make sure you always blend the edges out and do not apply the highlighter all over the face. I see a lot of people doing that. Also, do not forget to contour the nose because remember, the moment you contour the nose, the eyes pop out even more. Time to add some color to the face and I'm using the Cinema Secrets blush, which I absolutely love. For powder, as usual, I'm opting for the Huda Banana Bread, which I highly recommend for Indian skin. I love to apply powder with a brush only, and I use a sponge only if needed. Now it's time to finish the eyes, and I use a purple pencil on the lower lash line, which is from Forever 52. I also tap some matte purple eyeshadow just to intensify it and to seal it as well. I use a Charlotte Tilbury beige pencil to open up those eyes. And for lashes, it cannot be any other brand but my own brand, CS Essentials. And I have opted for the lash style Miley. I prefer smaller lashes on smaller eyes, particularly if they are hooded. I do feel that your lash should not touch the brow bone if you're working on hooded eyes. Do not forget to touch up the lash band once you have applied your lashes. And the moment I'm done with it, I'm going to start working on the area right below the neck and I'm going to add a beautiful glow there. For the ultimate shine on the body, I use Body Glow from Forever 52 and I mix it in the CS Essentials face oil and I apply it all over the desired area. Do not forget to pop out those collarbones. For lips, I start with a Kiko pencil and I also use a Nykaa pencil called Birthday Suit. And for the lipstick, I opt for the Forever 52 lip palette. Hope you like this tutorial, guys. Do let me know in the comments what you think about it. And in case you wish to see something really specific, would love to hear from you in the comments. This is Chandni Singh signing off. Take care, everyone.